Welcome to Windsor College GCSE Mathematics presentation. Hello everyone, my name is Amrinda Zandu and I am GCSE Maths lecturer and also personal tutor here at Windsor College. Wow, I'd never thought that I'd be introducing myself via the PowerPoint presentation, because in normal circumstances I would have been meeting you all in person and welcome you to the course. Sadly, this year is different. I can't meet you in person, so through this presentation, I'm hoping to answer some of your questions and to introduce you to the course and what we will be covering throughout the year. If you think I've missed something in this presentation, then my details are here. You can contact me via an email and ask me any questions you may have, because I understand that it can be quite daunting to start into the new college and you're not familiar with your surroundings, you're not familiar with the teachers, and moreover this year we have totally different circumstances. So we are looking forward to welcome you, and I hope that you are also looking forward to come to the college as well. So the main basic questions most of the students will ask probably is which exam board we use here at this college and which topics we will be covering. So we offer AQA exam board here. You may have sat at Excel, OCR or other exam board, but here at this college we will be covering AQA exam board, and we will be studying number of different topics such as number, algebra, geometry, ratio, probability, data, statistics, all sorts. As most of you are resitting your GCSEs, we'll be working through these topics to build your strengths in the topic you find most difficult. We also be working on exam style questions and learning terminology. So mathematical terminology, how to answer exam style questions, what the question is actually asking you. It will help you understand all of that so you can then be very comfortable when you are looking at that exam paper and answering the questions they are asking. How will you be assessed throughout the year? I will be assessing learning by topics tests. We also do mock tests as well, mock exams. I'll be then extracting information from the results of these tests, analysing the topics and the areas that you need to work on, and then we will focus on those topics so you can feel more comfortable when you have those questions come up in the exam. Throughout the year, we'll also be able to practice all three papers. So you have three papers for maths. Paper 1 is non-calculator. Paper 2 and 3 are calculator papers. And then I'll be able to provide you feedback via something that we use here is called heat maps. Heat maps are broken down into paper by paper, question by question. So if there are 25 questions in the exam, you will have all 25, how many marks that question had, how many marks you got, which questions you've done well in and which you didn't answer or which you only answer part of it. So it's quite a good overview for you to have a look at where your weaknesses are, and then I will be working on those weaknesses with you to build your confidence. You will also be given regular homework based on the topics we learn in class. We use MathsWatch here or Moodle, so you will be able to do your homework through that. What facilities the department has here? In maths department, we are fully kitted. We have all the required resources, all the materials, books, worksheets, laptops, computer equipment, whatever you need, we have all of that. We also have access to MathsWatch, as I mentioned in my previous slide. All of the students will be provided with their own login details to enable them with the access. You'll have the opportunity to watch videos and work through the questions and also to complete your homework on MathsWatch as well. It's a really good resource to use. You have videos you can watch for different topics. You can work through the interactive questions. There are worksheets there as well. There's a lot more on there. I'll go through that when I actually see you face to face. I'll take you through MathsWatch, how it all works. But in the meantime, if you're given your logins, you can play around with it yourself too. You'll also have access to Moodle. We have a college Moodle, and in there you will have a GCSE Maths page where I upload all the necessary resources, so such as worksheets on various topics, past papers, topic list, what I will be covering in foundation and higher, and much more. You'll have all the information that you need there. We also take a maths inspiration trip. It's a fantastic trip where students have been given the opportunity to see how maths is applied in the real life situations. It's also a great opportunity to see professors and professionals from mathematics field, such as Hannah Fry. She's one of the great mathematicians. She also had a program on BBC as well. There are also professors from Oxford and Cambridge University. So it's a great trip. In previous years, all our students have really enjoyed that. So I'm sure, looking at the current situation, if we are able to do this, then we will be doing this trip as well. So where this subject might take students. So some of you probably already doing GCSE just to sort of pass and move on to whatever courses you want to do, whether it's A Level or BTEC, or whether you're planning to go to universities, apprenticeship or employment. It is a requirement for you to have a grade 4 or above, because that's the only way you can go to university or any apprenticeship or an employment. So GCSE maths is must. If some of you want to then take it further, some students might want to take A-level maths and further maths. This can then widen your scope for high-end careers. You can look into going into investment banking, engineering. You can become analysts. You can go into aerospace engineering, accounting, architect. There are a lot more opportunities that you can even imagine, because maths is a great subject to have. So I'm hoping that some of you would like to take A-level maths in future. Subject expectations. So what do I expect from you when you come to the college? You will be expected to bring to every lesson maths exercise book. You have to have a maths set which has the ruler, compass, protractor and other things in it. You'll have pens, pencils, rubbers and sharpeners. You will also need a scientific calculator. So because we have 2 papers which are calculator papers, you must bring that to every lesson, because you never know when you will need that, when we will be doing the calculator topic. So you have to have that on you at all times. So for the summer assignment, I just thought it will be quite nice to be creative. So you can design a poster on your favorite topic from GCSE maths. For example, if you like algebra, you can pick on that. See how algebra is used in real life, explore a little bit about that, and then you can design a poster, either A4 or A3. You can draw it, you can do it on computer, you can make it colorful, you can make it look pretty, however you want to do it. That's entirely up to you. And what I will then do is I look through those posters and I pick the ones which are going to be really interesting, with a lot of information and attractive posters that we can then display in our classroom. It's always nice to see students' work display in the classroom. It gives everyone the motivation to do something good. So I will be looking forward to see you all in September. Enjoy your summer holidays in the meantime. Stay safe, and we'll be looking forward to meeting you all in September. If you have any questions in the meantime, you have my email address. Please pop a question to me and I'll be happy to answer. Have fun. Bye.